Hello and welcome to the weekly reading for Leos from the 5th of May to the 12th of May. Okay, I'm just doing it very slowly because life kind of gets in the way, so I'm gonna have to up my game. Okay, so right, I do my readings following my intuition. Okay, and I'm learning. I'm still starting. So if you want somebody a bit more experienced, then this is not for you. But if you don't mind being my guinea pig, so you're welcome. I do have a bit of a sheet paper here just to help me out when I clarify what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Housewives Tarot deck to clarify if I need clarifying anything. I'm going to be using the Everyday Tarot. I should be putting this actually in the description. I always forget about that. Then I'm going to be using this lovely deck, the Moon deck, just to give some advice from the moon. And then at the end I'll be using the Archangel cards just to give some advice from the Archangels. Okay, I am very conscious about my nails. What can I say? We are all staying in and beauty goes out. So until we're allowed to resume life as it was, or hopefully better, my nail technician is waiting for me. So please don't take that into account. This is at my worst. Anyways, Spirit, please come through. What have you got for Leos for this week? From the 5th to the 12th of May 2020. I put some background music to help me concentrate and basically just to cover the noise from the children or the animals or whatever noise. Luckily the kids are in bed now, so unfortunately they didn't give me children that had the mute button at the hospital when I had them, so I have to deal with the noise sometimes. Please, the Spirit, come through. Let me see what I need to see for Leos this week from the 5th to the 12th of May. Make it simple, make it clear for me to see what I need to tell to Leos, fire sign. As I said, I'm still kind of learning, so bear with me, but the cards, they seem to be doing a good job. I don't do reverse cards. I don't read the reverse cards. I just read the upright because I just let them to tell me the story they want to tell me. Okay. If this does not resonate with you, let it go back to the universe, or check your moon, rising and Venus signs, because you might want to check them just in case. Right, the spirits, what have we got for Leo for this week? Leo the Lion. Oh, nice. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Sun. This is the... oh, sorry, I just got a bit stuck at the moment. This is the Wish card. This is Success card. This is at the bottom of the deck is the subconscious mind. Okay, this is what you wish. Is happiness, success. Well, to be fair, that's what we all want, but you seem to be wanting it more than others. Oh, with the Nine of Swords, you want it, but it seems that you're going to have to suffer a bit to get to that point, because the Nine of Swords, 'cause the 9 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 of Swords, it's like a bit of backstabbing kind of thing. You're having to go through a lot of grief to get to your son. Anyway, we'll see what the cards say. Okay. So let's see what message have we got from the moon. There is a full moon this week on the 7th of May. I think it falls on a Thursday. It's in a Scorpio. It's the last super full moon of this year. So make the most of it. It calls for endings. It calls for whatever does not serve us anymore. Get rid of it. Make a space for new beginnings. New beginnings. It calls for clarifying your mind. It calls for detoxifying your heart, your mind. Again, get rid of all that negativity that you don't want in your life. If it doesn't serve you, if it doesn't do you any good, get rid of it. We don't want it. You go into my channel, I've got in the playlist, I've uploaded a video of a lady. It's not mine, it's from a lady, so I'm making a bit of promotion for her, about rituals for the full moon, which I thought it was quite easy to do and handy. Okay, see what messages from the moon for Leos, please, this week. Okay, bottom of the deck you've got Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move, whatever that means to you. Be bold and make the first move. If you've been holding back on something, whatever that is, work, life in general, love, make the first move. I don't usually drink tea. This is my second cup today. I don't know what's going on with me. Might be the full moon. Okay. Okay, you are on hermit mode, aren't you? Hermit is, you need to retrieve, you need a time of solitude, you need to find yourself, you need to think, you need to find clarity, and you're going into the hermit mode. Okay, I think it's Virgo card. Yeah, the hermit. Okay, you need to find yourself, find clarity within yourself, because there is some kind of heartbroken situation. Okay, I'm not sure if there was a third party situation, but this is love related. Okay, I feel it in this case, well, it's usually love related, but in this case I feel it's like love related situation. I don't feel it very strong, so I don't think that the connection was like a very strong connection, like how can I explain it? Like, you probably started to know this person, you were like married for a long time, or with this person in a relationship for a long time. It was like a kind of like a new relationship, and it hurt you for some reason. You obviously saw potential there, and it's just backfired. Okay. With the Page of Swords, this is somebody's spying on you. They're keeping an eye, they're keeping tabs on you, like possibly on the internet, you know, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use, but like social network. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's bad, it's just simply they want to know what you're up to. With the Five of Wands, there's obstacles You want to clear your path. You want to move forward, but there's loads of obstacles in the way. You can't move. You don't have like a clear path, you know. You are moving forward because it's showing you moving forward, but it's loads of rivalry. I just got the word rivalry, like competitors. Maybe you want to go back to this person, and that's the problem. They are other people involved, and you have to compete for the attention of whatever person you had. But now you've got the devil. Are you getting into an obsession here? You're getting obsessive about this. That's where you needed to go into the hurt me mode. Okay, let me have a look, because the devil is the Capricorn card, is earth energy, earth signs energy. Capricorn is but if you have a look at this, I've got the feeling, as I said, like, I want it all. I don't know if you've been greedy, or if the other person they didn't want to settle down, or if it was you that didn't want to settle down. I don't have that one clear. Like, you wanted to keep the options open, or the other person wanted to keep the options open because they wanted it all. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to lose all the freedom, all those options, all that attention. But okay, you've got the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool. This feels like you're very guarded. Yeah. You want it all with the Ten of Pentacles. And you're thinking about something that you're going to do. You're thinking about taking a leap of faith. Okay? Moving forward towards that. I'm just looking at this Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like, you possibly come from difficult relationships, and I'm talking like abusive, like something that hurt you really badly in the past, and he's probably not letting you move forward. Maybe that's why it was you the one that wanted to keep the options open, because you're afraid of commitment, maybe. But they hurt you for some reason. They hurt you. There was a heartache there. Oh, are they moving away? I don't know if it's you moving away, because if you have a look at the lady in the picture, she is moving away, forwards. So maybe you are scared. I just got the feeling that you might be scared of them moving away with your Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance. You want it all. You've got, or you had, that's what you want, the world in your hands. With this Fool. Okay, who is moving away. The Fool is the card of Pisces, I think it is. And what is it? It's first hope, take chances, new paths. So it could be either you are scared because this person is moving away with this. You had hopes in this person and things didn't go according to plan. Or you want to pursue this Ten of Pentacles with this Fool, and you're willing to take that leap of faith for that new beginning. It's not coming very clear, so let's see if we can clarify a bit. Spirit, please come through. Let's have a look. Let's clarify that Three of Swords. Spirit, please come through. What is that Three of Swords, please? What is that Three of Swords? Okay, you've got 3 swords. I have to say, swords are related to the signs of air. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know if there was one of those signs in there, or it's just the energy. Sometimes when we see a lot of that, oh, I just got the mind took over the heart. So it's probably what happened, because air signs are related to the mind. They're very thoughtful. They think about every single step of the way. So it could be the energy that was surrounding this. Maybe you bucked up because you thought, I'm getting a bit too involved emotionally here and I want to carry on being single. Maybe that's what happened. You know, you've seen the Fool moving away. The Fool is related, I think it's Pisces. I think I said that. I don't know. The Devil is Capricorn. The Hermit is Virgo. I'm going to take this down. There's the Devil again. Look, the Devil, to clarify the Three of Swords. I see this one here. I see as lust. That's a bit of jiggy going on there. But you're a Leo, aren't you? So you do like that. You're very fiery. It could have been you. I don't know if you were put in a third party situation, or you put somebody in a third party situation. But they are keeping an eye on you, so obviously there's still probably interest. Because with the Page of Swords, they're keeping an interest on you, keeping an eye on you, what you're doing, what you're up to. What's that Three of Swords, please, Spirit? Let me see what I need to see. Oh, Tower moment. Let me see what I need to see, please, Spirit. Give me all the cards. Sometimes they send a lot of cards. If they send a lot of cards, I can't deal with all that. Let me see what I need to see, please, Spirit. Let me see what I need to see, please, Spirit. What is this Three of Swords? Pentacles is related to the material world. They are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. You've got Capricorn here, you've got Virgo here, and you've got the Pentacles there, the Ten of Pentacles. You guys will have a lot of practicality there, grounded. You needed to be practical. Oh, there you go. Is that what it was? That energy of earth? You needed to ground yourself. Find your feet. What is happening with me? Did you get confused? Ooh, okay. Hang on. I'm not taking that. Oh, okay. They just turn over. Oh, okay. At the bottom of the deck is too many options. Usually this comes... Cups is related with water signs. Okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the water signs are related with emotions. Okay, and the Seven of Cups is somebody had too many options, too many choices, commitment issues. So maybe you had commitment issues. That is because it's at the bottom of the deck. This is subconscious mind. Maybe you were a bit scared of committing to that person and you ran away. I don't know. Right. With the Three of Swords, I've got the Devil again. I've got the Tower. I've got the Ten of Cups. And I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what they're telling me, is that, as I said, you got the Devil again. I find this very luscious kind of card. Like, again, you're a fire sign, Leo. They're very heated in the bedroom, let's put it that way. So that's what could have happened. The third party situation, I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was you or it was the other part. Okay, but then because of that reason, somebody found out, and there was a tower moment. That's an unwanted change, a realization, change of perspective. Life changes. You didn't want to, but it happened because of the circumstances. Okay, and you're on hermit mode. Maybe that's why, because you had a tower moment, so you had to go and reflect on yourself. You needed to go within yourself and find yourself and see what you want to do, because you wanted, with this person that you were with, you wanted the 10 of Cups. This is family, this is commitment, this is support, this is happiness. All that you want is the happy family, the happy end. And you wanted it with the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is not, it doesn't mean that you have to be a woman, okay? It's the energy that brings to the table, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is of course, yes, the Pentacle. It's a practical lady. Let me just tell you what it says. Self-sufficient person. Total honesty. That's what this person wanted. Total honesty. So something came up that caused this unwanted change. Okay. And obviously the Queen of Pentacles, if you have a look here, she's a bit sad, isn't she? But she just wants honesty. That's all she wants. Because she probably knows, clearly, otherwise there wouldn't be the Tower moment in this situation. Okay? Let's have a look what are the cards. I want to clarify the Fool. What is the Fool here, please? What's the Fool doing here, please? For Leos this week. Oh, the Lions. What is this Fool doing here? What is this Fool doing here, please? Who is the Fool? Is it Leo or is the other party? Who wants to have a leap of faith and go towards a new path? They're clearly still interested, whoever that was, because they're keeping an eye on you. Could you please clarify the Fool? What's the Fool doing here? Please, Spirit, come through. Let me see what I need to see. Oop. Oop. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. There's lots of fours. Oh my goodness. Nine of Swords. Somebody's suffering. And the Two of Swords. Okay. So, the Four of Pentacles, you want that safety, don't you? You want stability. You want, yeah, the long-term security. You want it. You want to move forward. You want to take that leap of faith, but you're scared because you're offering this Four of Cups. You're offering this cup to this person, and they don't want it. It's like, okay, what if they don't want it? So if they don't want it, you're going to be suffering, aren't you? You're going to be sad. You're going to have to retire. But you do need to make a choice. Now is the time to make a choice. What are you doing? Are you going forward, take the leap of faith, or are you staying stagnant where you are in the hermit mode? If they're telling you it is time to make a choice now. Okay? You are blinded with this card, but these are the leaps of faith. We're not going to see, are we? Let me have another sip of tea. Right. Let's see what's the possible outcome for Leos this week. Let me see what I need to see. What's the possible outcome for Leos this week, please? Let me see what I need to see, please. What's the possible outcome for Leos this week from the 5th to the 12th of May? What is going to happen? Are you going to take that leap of faith? Or are you going to carry on? Again, this might not resonate with everybody. Check your Moon, Rising and Venus, because you might resonate with another sign instead. Let me see what I need to see, please, Spirit. What is the possible outcome for Leo this week? Page of Cups, the Moon, the World, and the King of Cups. They're not bad, actually. Oh, look, and at the bottom of the day, you got the 10 of Cups that you had here. That's what you want. That's what you're aiming for. With the 4 of Wands. Oh, wow. The 4 of Wands is the twin flame connection. Is 1111. That is the lovers. This is a soulmate connect, but it's a twin flame connection, and that's what you want with this person. So maybe you do need to go for that leap of faith and work for it, because with the Page of Cups, you are offering the cup of love. So it looks like you are gonna be offering that, and the Moon is the card of Pisces, water sign, but it's also the card of mysteries, secrets, unseen problems. So maybe you do need to come clear, tell the truth, and they might come round and say, you know what, let's go for it, because it says here, the world, with the World Cup, is a cycle that is finished and a new one is beginning. So it looks like a karmic cycle. The past is gone. Maybe you don't want anymore, or the other person don't want anymore to be single. They want to pursue their 10 of Pentacles, happiness with you. And this is the card that is telling you, if you take the leap of faith, that's what's going to happen. You don't risk, you're not going to win, are you? And then with the King of Cups, this is again, that's quite a lot of cups here, so it could be related with a water sign. Pisces, well, you've got the Pisces card here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, the King of Cups, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man, it could be a woman. It's the energy. Okay, and the King of Cups is a supportive leader, apparently. Okay, but I see like he's comfortable, he's reached his goal. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, he's reached his goal, the cycle is finished. I got what I wanted to get. Now I can have a rest and I can have a beer. Look at him. Okay, so maybe you do need to take that leap of faith. I'm going to clarify the world. Can you clarify the world for me, please, for Leos? Again, in this section here, I felt like you got quite a few swords, because your head was taking over your heart. In this section here, you've got 1, 2, 3 cups, okay, plus the 4 of cups here, and the 10 of cups here. You're not clarifying, so you got quite a lot of cups, and it feels like you need to let the emotions take over, let the heart talk, because that's what is in your heart that is going to get you your happiness, isn't it, at the end of the day? What is the world doing here, please? for Leo's. Oh, I flipped. Please, the spirits come through. Let me see. Clarify the world for me, please, for Leo's for this week. Oh, whoa, okay, calm down. Okay. So, clarifying the world. You've got, again, you've got more cups here. You have got, this one came this way, okay. The Temperance. You need balance. You need harmony. That's why you've gone into the hermit mode. You need clarity of your mind. Because you already fought your battles. You've been fighting with yourself. And you won. You still got your boundaries. You got a bit injured here. But you're moving forward. Okay, I'm victorious. I'm going to move forward. And this is a page of cups. Again, this is offering the cup of love. I'm not sure if it's you or the other person. Okay, offering the cup of love to get your wish. So that is the world for you. Ending the negative past that you had, moving forward, taking the leap of faith towards your happiness, because the star is your it's an Aquarius card as well, is your wish. It's a miracle. Have faith. Okay, so that's your reading. Let's have a look what the moon says. Oh, new moon. A new start is coming for you, Leo. Take the leap of faith then. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Talk. Communicate. Right communication. Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Something has to change for that new beginning. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. Just trust the divine. Trust the universe knows what they're doing. So go for it. Go with your heart. Okay. Now let me just get my Archangel cards. What advice have you got for Leo for this week from the 4th to the 12th of May, please? 4 to the 12th of May, please.